I'm Jennifer Angel. These are your stars, Virgo. This is a great week business-wise. So there's been quite a bit that's been happening leading up to this point, Virgo. And this week, right there in your solid 10th house, we've got Sun, Jupiter, and Mars. Okay, so first of all, on the 19th, which is midweek, the Sun and Jupiter are going to conjunct. That means that they're both in the same sign at the exact degree. This is a very powerful in the way that it's a very advantageous, very beneficial transit, and it's right there to do with your in your 10th house. So it's all to do with your purpose in life and all around your business and career. Now, the other thing that's happening this week as well is that Mars in this area still. Is sextile with Uranus. Now, Uranus for you is in your solar 8th house. This is like a second money area, and it's all to do with when it's about money. It actually does cover other areas as well, but let's just talk about the money part because that relates directly to what's happening in your business sector. It's all to do with using other people's resources. Okay, so this is interesting. Something can come together this week. Now, it's a sextile, which means it's an opportunity. Okay, but don't sort of rely on fate just to come and plunk that opportunity right down in front of your feet, because, you know, a sextile, an opportunity can just as well pass you by if you're blasé about it. So you really have to sort of step up and say, be a little bit of an opportunist and say, hey, that looks like me, that's a good fit for me, and be self-promoter. Okay, so you've got in the area of media, promoting yourself is Saturn, so that gives you like a good business standard where you can really put together a good solid package. And let's face it, you're Virgo, so that's what you do. You get all the details together. Now, Saturn is retrograde in that position at the moment. It is going to come out of that retrograde position very shortly. I don't have that exact date in my mind, but it is coming up within the next month or so. So it's like, it feels to me, Virgo, things are building a momentum. So, you know, they're like just coming along. Now, the only thing that's really going to put a little bit of a delay on that momentum is that your ruling planet, Mercury, is going retrograde next week. Hate that Mercury retrograde, but anyway, we'll talk more about that next week, how you can work with that, but that's going to be stationary on the 26th. And, you know, you can use the Mercury retrograde period, for instance, just to get organized. And but the thing is, right now is a great time to reach out just before it goes retrograde, a great time just to put your thoughts out there, contact people, start things. It's really better to have the commencement of something before a retrograde or period, or outside of a retrograde period, if you can, you know. So keep that in mind. Now, of course, it's not all work and all about work and money. No, not that that's bad. We like work and money. Most of you know that by now that I'm a Capricorn. So, you know, us Earth signs do like to work. And, you know, we do like money too. But you've got in your, let's have a look at your solar 5th house. There's a full moon at the end of this week there on the 23rd. So this is an area where you can really get some closure on a situation to do around your personal life. And you just, if it's not like a closure, then you can just make up your mind about what it is that you want. So, you know, you may meet somebody and think immediately, no, that's not right for me. Or you meet somebody and think, hey, I think this could work. So it is like an area where you can really just be in a little more control if you tune into how you feel. Okay, so you've got to put the logical side aside for a moment and really get in touch with your heart level and your heart chakra on that sense. Now, Venus sits in your 11th house along with the Sun and Mercury. So this is a good time to get out, mix with people, socialize, and, you know, be more interested in what other people are doing rather than be interested in putting across what you can do. So on a professional side, you want to get out there and promote yourself. On a more personal side, it's good to get out there and see if you can what service you can be for other people. So that's the yin and yang in life, isn't it? And it's showing up in your chart this week perfectly. So all right, so a very progressive and very positive week. I hope it all things come through for you, all of you. Thanks very much for watching. Virgo, I'm Jennifer Angel. Bye for now.